One sec, let me just go with give me a challenge because I don't really want this yet. The game just starts like this. I decided I wanted to start a completely new game of God of War, but also on a harder setting so I could get more into the combat because, like, I played it on the Steam Deck on a harder setting and I realized, oh my god, this is actually way more fun on harder. On hard mode. Give me a challenge is actually good. And I wanted to explore why that is. So that's the main reason for this playthrough. The main reason for this stream. I do have issues with the pace of the game, but the game was designed to be slow. So I'm not, like, super against it. So how to put it? God of War Norse is, I want to say, not flashy enough. That's his big problem. Because even classic God of War was fun to watch. God of War Norse is only somewhat fun to watch. And again, that's because it's a slower game. It's, well, exactly that. It's a game that wants to take its time. Reflect. That is the literal spirit of this game. That's why it's given the name God of War instead of God of War 4. It's like the start of a new story, a completely new pace, new feeling.
I found some.
It still does what a sequel does right. It builds on the foundation, but it also detracts from some elements of the foundation that I think we all identify as being God of War. Like, they could have made this a spin-off, but I'm kind of glad they didn't. Because part of the value is that it is a sequel. It takes place way after 3. Like, in between, Kratos had a fight with Shovel Knight and lost. This caused him to rethink his life's choices. And that's canon, by the way.
Tied to the boat?
Kratos lost to Shovel Knight. It's an actual thing. As funny as that sounds.
Boy.
Yep. But one thing I noticed with the combat that I really started liking was just how much focus is put on being defensive. The game really wants you to block a lot. It really wants you to, like, dodge a lot. More than in any other God of War game, this game emphasizes defense.
Father?
And picking your moment.
Did something change? The forest feels different.
Everything is different, boy. Try not to dwell on it.
Yes, sir.
And to me, God of War Norse is a good game. It's honestly a lot of fun in its own way. It's just... how to put it? It's not trying to be the old school games where they're, like, really, really crazy over the top shit. Like with the fight with the Hydra. Everything about the fight with the Hydra was amazing. Like, it was fun, it was simple, it was snappy. This is not that. This is a dramatic departure from the classic games. And I think I like that. But, like, all the elements of classic God of War games are here, but they're also built upon. So, like, you know, on a classic God of War 1, you'd find little side things or hidden nooks with treasure chests in them with, like, extra orbs or stuff like that. That's still here, but there's, like, more of an emphasis on the exploration part. It's still fundamentally the exact same style of thing, it's just... it's different enough that it's more interesting. And it also has way more emphasis on being a story. It's not to say it's a better story than, say, God of War 1. Honestly, I feel like the story of God of War 1 was pretty much amazing. But, I would say it really spends a lot of time trying to focus on its world instead of just being like, oh yeah, this is Greece, these are monsters from Greece. Don't think about it too much, just kill them.
Oh, there do I see my father. Oh, there do they call to me. Oh, there do they call to me.
One thing I want to point out, though, real quick, is this cut here, where, like, Atreus turns around and Kratos is in the doorway.
Oh, there do they call to me. Oh,
If you
there do they
notice,
call to me.
Kratos'
Oh,
Kratos'
there
face
do they call to me.
in the shadows almost looks like a skull. Right here. And I feel like that was a deliberate attempt at portraying him almost like death in this moment.
She's ready.
So it's kind of fitting that he's like taking her out to send her, so to speak, to burn her so that he can collect her ashes and bring it to the top of the mountain.
Find your way home. You are free.
Poor Atreus.
I'm sorry.
Squeeze. This knife. It was hers. Now it is yours. She taught you to hunt.
What she knew.
Show me.
Now?
Now.
I think one of the coolest decisions in this game was to make Kratos more reserved,
What are we hunting?
You are hunting deer.
and also reflect that in the combat. Because one of the things
Which
about
way?
Kratos' fighting
In
style,
the direction of deer.
Okay, this way.
one of the things about Kratos' fighting style is it's specifically a solo fighting style. It doesn't allow for teams. Because the Blades of Chaos are literally all over the place.
Father?
And they need to be.
Why are we doing this now?
I need to know you can survive the journey.
Then we leave for the mountain?
Depends on you. Hunt.
And
What did you find?
Tracks. Not deer, though. I'll keep looking.
as I was saying, the reason for this is because he's never had to fight with anyone at his side. Like, he's in the classic God of War games, he was always fighting solo. except I think with that one instance with Deimos. But in this game, Kratos has to hold back because he's always around his
Maybe
kid,
this way?
and his kid isn't like his kid could actually be put in danger if he were to just stop holding back. So that's the main reason he fights the way he does. Okay. And our first example of off the beaten path stuff.
Boy, you missed these.
Huh. Close. But also not deer. See? Tips are too wide. Mountain goat?
Your mother taught you well.
It's like a neat little
Yeah.
side detail. I never even knew that. Just looking for tracks. There's like a little side area where you can find some extra stuff. Just need to remember where it's at. Okay, there should be a ship around here somewhere. Or a toy ship, rather. There it is.
Gonna see what's up ahead.
Each chunk of the game is like its own level, and each one has like a specific set of artifacts to find. These can be traded in for money, so they're essentially
More
the
tracks?
red orbs.
Yeah. But they're too round. Could be a wild boar.
Good.
Oh! Now what?
Can we go this way? No. Okay.
This way, boy.
Hup! Oh. Wait, deer
The
drops.
one thing I really
They're
like about
fresh.
this game is it's essentially like a hub-focused Metroidvania. Because there is more of an emphasis on exploration. Not to say as much as an open-world game, but like...
Found it!
Slow down, boy.
Sorry.
You are hunting deer, not chasing it.
Yes, father.
Let's see if I can find anything else around here. Can't throw the axe yet. It disables that in the UI. Till you get to the specific axe throwing area. I'm looking for another ship, basically. Once you get to Brock, you can sell those to him and get more hack silver for your buck, so to speak. Okay, nothing. I think they're all in set locations. Yeah, here's something. Free hack silver. Ah, here we go.
You broke our bridge. How are we gonna get across?
Step aside.
Hate how it's restricted the UI like this.
Go.
Oh. What happened here?
I love that though. The snapback.
Hold. What are you doing? Now his guard is up. Only fire. Only fire. When I tell you to fire.
I'm sorry.
Do not be sorry. Be better. Find it. Find it.
Okay. Oh, right. Straight to the Drugger fight.
My bow!
No! You are not ready! Stay back!
So, this is what I like about the combat. You're expected to do a lot of stuff that keeps the enemy from acting. So, pop-up attacks. Okay, let me see if I can get this. Doing this will also stagger the other enemy nearby. Now they disable quick turn too. Because what'll happen if you just attack an enemy while it's like not staggered? It'll do that. It'll do like a quick attack in the middle of your combo. And on this difficulty, those hit kind of hard. And you don't want that. Doing stuff like that, for example, it's encouraged because, like, I'm about to die. I don't have many attacks right now, so this is like... Ah, crap. I'm about to die. So yeah, you knock a staggered enemy around right in front of an enemy, it'll constantly stagger them, and it's like a soft
We've never
crowd
come this
control.
close to our woods before.
Keep moving.
Which is something I never noticed until I was forced to on this difficulty. And now I'm near death because I'm still not very good at this difficulty. Give me a sec there. Unfortunately, this is where exploration comes in. Because now all those little side paths and stuff, or optional stuff, I'm forced to go after them because in the harder difficulty you need all the stuff you can get. That includes the fight with the wolves in the side passage. Okay, can't do anything with that yet. We'll go ahead and go back real quick. I'll fight the wolves in a second. Just gotta make sure I didn't miss anything. Because I kind of want to scour each area before I, like... Yeah, here we go. There we go. I think that was it, though. Yeah. Quick side passage.
Here's this way. I can see more tracks. Or we can follow you.
And again, this first level is like the go-to example of what the rest of the game is going to be like. Because even that, like that area out there, it's like a mini hub, essentially. Get a few paths, you go to the branching side one, and you encounter a slightly challenging fight, which in this case will be the wolves. They don't stagger nearly as easily as the Draugr, and you also can't launch them. Ah, shit.
Right foot!
They're kind of tough. Control.
They were just hungry.
What?
The wolves. They weren't mean. They were starving.
Yes, I imagine they were.
I love that nonchalant response, like, yes, of course they were. They're wolves, boy. This is also a bit of foreshadowing on the game's
We can
part,
no longer
because
use it. We can.
Atreus has an aptitude for language that's basically supernatural. So even though he literally couldn't understand the wolves, he knew what they were saying. And again, this sort of thing is peppered throughout the early game before the reveal in Alpine. He literally hears the voices of creatures in his head. So whenever they speak, I guess he translates their intention without really realizing it. Okay.
Are we lost? Nah.
Okay. And nothing in the trees. I'm expecting a predator to jump out of there. Alright. Now it's time to go to the scary temple and get that deer. Or if I was going the right way, that is. But I am not. I am not a smart man.
Up there! You went to the old temple. But Mom told me never to go in there.
We do what we please, boy. No excuses.
This bit of advice would later come to bite Kratos in the ass.
Look.
So we got
Can
our
I have
first
my bow
taste
back
of
now?
combat.
Can you hit it from here?
We should get closer.
And this area is going to challenge us on whether or not we've mastered the most basic combat flow by giving us another group of enemies to
I
fight.
went hunting with Mother a bunch of times. She never wanted to take me. Why now?
It was her wish. And it was time.
Okay.
Okay. So instead of like a few Draugr, we now have to deal with a lot more. That means crowd control. I love how the shield just snaps out like that. Like, even if you're in the middle of an attack, you'll still do that. There we go. Any more? Yep. Okay. Now, as I recall, there was actually a way into the lower part of the temple, but I can't remember how to get to it. I think it's just like a side passage or something. I am going to go ahead and try to find that right now, because it's bothering me. But for that...
It's opening. He froze it in place. Clever.
Like, either way, I'm gonna have to find my way through, so... More hack silver. I don't think it's at the exit of the temple. I think it's like another door. This one? Oh shit, I think it is.
Atreus, here.
You didn't mean to do that, did you?
Yeah, here it is. Okay. I'm done. Alright. This is another test. This time you fight, I think, 3 wolves? Maybe it's just 2 again. I'm just gonna alternate between the 2 of them. Just, you know, wolf punching simulator.
Expected to be a troll under that bridge.
You are not ready for trolls, boy.
I know, I just...
Foreshadowing.
Yes, Father.
And also a clever reference to the original God of War. Sorry, not original God of War. The first trailer for this game, where the troll fight took place here. I can't imagine fighting one here, but the arena certainly is big enough for it. So that was our first taste of a mix of enemies. We've still got to think one more artifact to get in this area. Again, this is like the first level of the game. It is the starting point. Ends with the troll battle. Oh, no, it ends with the Baldur battle, rather. Troll battle is like a nice mini boss beforehand. Okay, let me think here. Can't do any of this yet because I have not even acquired enough XP for that. This game experiences currency. Think here. Where was it? Here it is. Okay, yeah, we need one more toy. Which should be further up.
So... nice. Where are you going?
So I don't remember where.
I think he's this way.
I got up to Alfheim and God of War on the Steam Deck, and I was like, "Yeah, okay, this is fun." Bit of warning though: if you ever play God of War Norse on Steam Deck, be ready for entire wealth of slowdown. Because like Alfheim is laggy as fuck. It's the only level that's like that. And you can put it on low settings, and it still looks fine. It runs a little bit better. But, yeah. Also, interesting to note, they put this right here specifically because sometimes players would be too close to the urn If they hit it, they'll, you know, get hit and take a lot of damage. So it was a bit of extra thoughtfulness on their part to be like, okay, yeah, we might not want to do this. I have a healing item just in case. So they had a bit of forethought into the design of this place. Some testers kept getting hit and their HP was too low by the time they get to the boss. I don't think there were really any more fights in this part of the game. This specific area. Just the troll next. Alright, one sec here. Okay, I can't remember if that's the way we came up or not. I feel like it's not. I feel like it's supposed to be like an area that leads to a hidden chamber of Odin, but there's no way to be sure, since I can't go there from here. Just in case Pack's over. Okay, open this.
Boy, over here.
Atreus goes, oh look.
Oh, look! It's
See?
Skull and Hati,
See?
the giant wolves who chase the sun and moon. Where did they come from? How did they get up there?
Incidentally, those
What's
two
happening
wolves
there
were
at
in the
the end?
Ragnarok trailer.
They eat the sun and moon? And then everybody fights?
Okay, we're done with that. And outside of the ship, I think that's all, or not the ship, the toy. I think that's all the collectibles in this specific part of the game. So we need to move on from this level onto the next one. I got the chest. I see no more toys to collect and sell. Okay, it's straight to the little moment here.
Father, look.
Yeah.
Wait for my mark. Relax. Do not think of it as an animal. It is simply a target. Clear your mind. Steady your aim and breathe in.
I got it.
Good.
It's
And remember, this entire time Atreus can
Still
literally
alive.
hear its thoughts. So his hesitance here is like
Your
a
knife.
major part of that.
No. Finish what you started.
It's a very hard lesson he's teaching, but he has to teach it.
I can't.
Thinking about it, so soon after his mom died, having his father take him out to kill a deer is kind of like... I can't imagine what that's like. It was Kratos essentially wanting to distract himself from, like, the loss of his wife still.
Atreus!
Alright,
Fight that?
We have no choice.
the troll's really tough.
Okay, just tell me when to shoot.
You have to time your dodges, and also be mindful of the stomp, because the stomp... Yeah, okay, that hits really hard. That's what you need to look out where it's fine. That's why you don't block that. It actually breaks your guard regardless. Oh, shit. Forgot about that.
Ready and wait.
Gonna try that again. Yeah, I forgot he does that one attack. It's not just the simple, like...
Tell me when to shoot. Need more time.
Healing at. Something new every day.
Get control of yourself, boy.
Tell me when. Sorry,
Okay. Honestly, the troll fight isn't that great. It's a bit monotonous. They have variations, but like mostly it's just that.
That's what you get!
Boy,
Think I'm afraid of you! You're nothing to me!
boy, look at me. Look at me, boy. Boy, look at me.
We did it.
And right there, Kratos is just horrified because he's seeing himself and his son. He's like, oh god.
What? Are you serious? I found the deer. I proved myself. How am I not ready?
We are going home.
I
Okay,
haven't
I'll be
been
right
sick
back.
in a long time. I can do this.
You are not ready.
Alright, yeah, one sec.
I am ready.
Do not speak again.
I could have sworn I heard one of Odin's
The
ravens.
path home is this way. Duh.
But yeah, this is a recurring thing where Kratos almost seems to unfairly punish Atreus, at least from his point of view. And he doesn't elaborate on why until like later on. But between that time, Atreus gets like really, really petty. And this turns into eventually it becomes a really, really bad situation where Atreus just goes full psychopath for an entire chapter. Okay, here we go. So one of the things about executions in this game is they serve an actual purpose here. Not just to get like red orbs and all that. Every time you kill an enemy, it damages other enemies, and also inflicts a status. Like Draugr Unleash a Fire AoE, basically. So there's a bit of utility to it this time around. More than just like gaining a different type of healing or whatnot. Because like, if you were to say execute Minotaurs, you gain, I think, more green orbs. That was like a tradition of sorts. Like, it just went without saying after the first God of War. Kill Minotaurs, you get more health. And other things had that issue too. Take them with fire. Ah, and just before we're done, here's a color-coded inmate. These don't appear that often, but when they do, they're usually kind of inconvenient. For the time being, you have to kill them exclusively with stun damage. There's no way to launch it while
I told you something was different about the forest.
And I told you not to speak.
Okay, I think there's one more toy around here, but I can't really remember where. It might be at the end of this area, I'm not sure. Let me double check though. But is that Metroidvania thing I was mentioning? Like, there are sealed doors with stuff behind them. But you gotta progress the game to get the stuff you need to unseal them. Which in this case would be a piece of the chisel. But we're not done just because we fought a troll. Oh no. We have to fight the stranger. I'm sorry, I don't speak Korean. I'm assuming that's Korean, it looks like it. Yep. I think the last toy is actually in the front yard. Like right after you fight Boulder, or maybe before.
But why would a fire troll burn Mother's garden? And since when are Draugr so close to the house? And what was that frozen thing that attacked them?
I do not know. Now be silent. We are almost home.
Alright. Could have sworn I heard one of Odin's ravens. Alright. Alright, let me see if I can find that last toy. Should be around here somewhere. Ah, here it is. Got it. That, we've gotten everything we need. I don't know if there's actually a raven around here, but doesn't matter.
Inside, boy.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the color-coded enemies, but I think they're better done in this game than, say, DMC, which just, they were kind of intrusive. Here you have a way to deal with them, but, like, it doesn't feel like you're stuck with it. There are ways around it. I'm still not a fan of the idea. Like, oh, you use the ice axe against the ice enemy? Shame on you. But the game does present solutions to them, so. I'm tired.
You lost control.
That thing was trying to kill us. It's not like you don't get angry in a fight.
Anger can be a weapon. If you control it, use it. You clearly cannot. When you...
I haven't been sick in a long time. I'm better now.
Fine.
I like how he decides to apply a practical example
Come on,
here,
then.
because he can't just tell Atreus this
You want
stuff.
me to hit you?
I want you to try.
Ow! What are you...
Try again.
Why are you doing that?
Too slow. Try again.
Cut it out!
Weak. Again. Again.
Stop it!
Again! Your anger. You can get lost in it. The path ahead is difficult. And you, Atreus, are clearly not ready.
What was that?
Quiet.
That's actually Baldur's Dragon.
Come on out! There's no use hiding
You
anymore.
can actually hear it in the distance.
I know who you are.
What's going on? Do you know him?
More importantly, I know what you are.
Boy, beneath the floor. Now.
But you told me never to go down there. Who is that?
I do not know.
What's he talking about?
I do not know. Get in.
Just tell me what I want to know. No need for this to get bloody.
And this is the most unassuming Norse god reveal ever. Like, he just straight up doesn't look like a Norse god.
You're definitely the one. Long way from home, aren't you?
What do you want?
Oh, you already know the answer to that.
Whatever it is you seek, I do not have it. You should move on.
And here I thought your kind was supposed to be so enlightened, so much better than us, so much smarter. And yet you hide out here in the woods, like a coward.
You know, the beauty of the writing of this scene is it fools even the audience into
not
thinking
want
he
this fight.
thinks that Kratos is a Greek god, when really he's looking for a giant.
I'm pretty sure I do.
You only find this out near the end of the game.
Leave my home.
You are going to have to kill me for that to happen.
I warned you.
Finally.
You would not listen.
Fine. My turn. How incredibly disappointing. Come on, then. Point! For me. Are you even trying? Is that it?
And that thing we're doing right now is actually kind of a context-sensitive counter. Because if you don't react in time during the block, he'll damage you. But if you do it like right in the middle of the block, if you do like a heavy attack, you'll knock it back.
Tell me what I want. Pain stops real simple. Why are there two beds in here?
Leave my home!
Struck a nerve, did I? Who are you hiding? Slow and old. You should never have come to Midgard. So, care to try again?
You talk too much.
You won't talk? Fine. Maybe whoever it is you've got stashed in that house will. Who is it? Who are you afraid I'll find? Let's find out. Point then!
like how he does that one, like, throw twice. Once while he's laughing, and the other one is really fucking mad. Because there's a point where Baldur just loses his patience completely. Also, I just really love how insane this fight gets, because there's this one part that's coming up where they're like clashing and they're pushing the ground so hard it starts an earthquake.
Leaving so soon?
Alright, here we go. Right here.
When Odin sent me here, I just needed answers, but you had to act all proud. Throw whatever you have at me. I'll keep coming. That old body will give out. But before I end this, I want you to know one thing. I can't feel any of this.
Honestly, this is probably the neatest interpretation of Baldur. Because his blessing of invulnerability isn't a blessing, it's like a huge
Seen it
curse.
with your own eyes. You can't hurt me. Nothing can. This fight is pointless. Your struggle is pointless. It didn't have to be this way. Pathetic. You can't win. I feel nothing. But you feel everything, yet you keep trying. I'm not my brother. And if you'd given me what I wanted, it wouldn't have ended this way. But no. Let's finish this.
Now he adds a new attack to his arsenal of attacks.
Can't beat me!
Wait it out. There. Wait it out. Yeah, I'm about to die.
I will end you! You can't beat me! Come on!
Can't miss that. Crazy. Oh, damn, he got me with the cape. Okay. try this again.
Can't beat me!
Go. That took a minute.
I'd hope that you, of everyone I'd faced, would finally make me feel something, but you can't.
Man. So this whole thing basically started with a misunderstanding on Baldur's part. And this was specifically caused by Odin, who knew what Kratos was, but didn't tell Baldur that. He just said, go after the giant and he might help you feel something. And the most fucked up part is, he was right. He just didn't specify which person was the giant.
Who was he? He knew me.
Oh, hey.
Did he know my past? How did they find me after all this time? Faye, what do I do? Our son is not ready to carry your ashes to the top of the mountain. Ah.
Okay, here we go.
And neither am I. I do not know how to do this without you.
Honestly, this is the most vulnerable I've ever seen Kratos, outside of, like, the time he
But we
had to
cannot
give up
stay here.
his daughter to Elysium.
Boy,
There was so much. I thought. You're all right.
I am all right. Come. Gather your things. We are leaving.
Thought I wasn't ready.
You are not. We have no choice now. Prove me wrong.
Yes, sir.
You can almost see the flicker of pride in Kratos when he looked at him like that, like right after that, yes, sir. This game is nice.
Mountain. It's gonna be a long trip.
Yes, but an important one.
Whoa. How did this happen? Who was he?
I do not know.
What did he want with us? We're nobodies. Did you kill him?
I did what had to be done.
Could have died. Never leave me alone again, alright?
All right. Oh,
You've had to kill people before, haven't you? You're used to it.
we do what we must to survive.
Animals, I get. They're food. Draugr, they're supposed to be dead. But people, they're trying to survive too.
Close your heart to it. On our journey, we will be attacked by all manner of creature. Close your heart to their desperation. Close your heart to their suffering. Do not allow yourself to feel for them. They will not feel for you.
I understand. Has this been here all this time?
A little mini
Why
temple.
don't you hold me up there? I can get a better look.
Okay, time to look around. See if I can't find a face of magic. Not seeing anything now. So the next on the list of artifacts we gotta get are the faces of magic. They're all throughout the Riverlands. Better for worse. In theory, you can get them all in one shot, but at the same time, it takes a while, one way or the other.
Good idea!
Okay, now to help Atreus up there.
Hup.
Back to it we go.
Made it! Nista!
Like, even now, even here. There's like a bunch of side stuff to do to collect along the way. We won't see Brown for a little bit longer, but basically, in this part of the game, we just want to collect whatever we can as efficiently as we can.
Yeah, this way.
Also, something I still think is funny is Faye apparently marked the entire path that Kratos and Atreus were destined to take, including under the ground, inside of a fish, inside the ground. She like predicted exactly how the fissure would break and everything. And like, okay, sure, I believe that. Because like you'll notice the first steps of the path we take out of here are through the crevice, the chasm that Baldur created, and those are marked in the same way this stuff is.
Father,
Even though it should have been under the
will
ground.
we see others on the road?
Yes.
Friendly?
No.
They'll try and rob us?
Possibly. Yes.
Oh.
And here's my least favorite mechanic. Kick it down, and then you just automatically go down it for no reason. Apparently the devs didn't even remotely consider this problem until later on. And then it hit them like a truck. Oh my god, we should have fixed that. It's so obvious. It's really hard to keep track of minor things, and then it becomes like an annoyance later on. Because you're like, okay, I'm just gonna kick the chains, right? This is fine. Or like giving all the trolls the exact same kill animation.
Look,
that's also
All
not
this time,
the best
there's
idea.
been a protection stave around our entire woods. But the stave's broken there. Did you cut those down?
She had marked the tree she wished used for her pyre.
Why'd she do that?
This is a great condensation of like everything the story is going to be revealing. Faye
Come.
deliberately set all this into
No
motion.
looking back now.
Like she planned all of this out, and then it's later revealed she planned all of it out, bit every tiny minor detail. Like Kratos' wife is amazing because she was playing 5D chess and using Kratos as one of the pawns. What kind of woman is Laufey? Right? Like, that's crazy.
So, how long will it take to get to the mountain?
I do not know.
Before winter falls?
I do not know.
Okay, okay. They don't see us. Should I fire?
Wait for my mark.
Are we going to attack?
Okay, this is our first introduction to Sniper Dragon.
Focus!
New layer to the mechanics of the game. Okay, and this is a problem I have with this game. That's supposed to be purple, but it is very clearly not purple, it is red. It's like a slightly off color red. I've never been able to tell when an incoming projectile is coming because that's just another red. I can barely see a hint of purple on it. It's kind of messed up when you think about it.
More enemies! Focus up!
Oh, fuck.
On your left! Ready, father!
More enemies, boy!
Fire! Incoming! Sorry, not ready!
Keep the pressure on!
Sorry, not ready! Three more and we're done! Take that! Ready?
Okay, that should be all.
How was that? Can I help?
If you want to help, distract them. Whoever is not my focus should be yours, but only when safe to do so.
I can do that.
And again, this is like a bit of a mechanical tutorial for the player too, because the more Atreus is used, the more he distracts enemies, right?
Look up there.
That's actually a thing in
Look
the
here.
game.
Sir,
You'll notice the more I started using Atreus, the more the other Draugr started trying to
there's a
attack him.
Jötnar settlement ahead.
Jötnar,
Giants.
you can read the writing.
Some. Just the language is mother knew. But they're all sort of connected, so sometimes I can feel my way through stuff I shouldn't know.
Okay, I think one of the faces of magic was supposed to be around here, but maybe not. Okay, maybe not. Certain it was this area, but maybe it's like further in. Still, couldn't hurt to double check. Yep, nothing. Alright, time to go to the Jötnar settlement.
I can't yet!
This thing is resistant to the axe, but it's not like immune, like the Maid Reavers are.
Anything else?
Space your shots. Speed costs accuracy.
Got it.
That's about it. But yeah, that was the introduction to another new enemy type, the Hellwalker, I believe. And while they resist the axe,
there's a
they
chest
can't,
over
like, they're not immune. Also, they do a lot of stabbing attacks in rapid succession. Here we go. I need to upgrade this if I can. I totally can. I can upgrade very little else though. 6 skills. It's already there. And these are unpurchasable at this time. Which is a shame, but there's not much you can do.
Whoa! How'd you do that?
Move.
Thanks.
Interesting detail, when you use Hell's
There's
Touch,
the
it actually
mountain!
freezes
Let's go!
Kratos' hand.
Not yet.
It's fine! See?
It is, of course, not fine.
Father, help!
Hang on!
Hurry! I'm slipping!
Stay calm. Almost there.
And Atreus
wasn't
just
so
got them
bad.
into a wealth of trouble.
Slow down. Your haste will cost us.
Sorry. More Draugr. But these aren't moving. Are they dead? I mean, more dead?
Boy.
Not dead, not dead!
Remember, accuracy over speed.
That's pretty much the big first filter, so to speak. Now you've got leveled enemies on top of everything else. And of of course, you can't launch a higher level. This is basically where Hell's Touch shines.
You're not looking good!
Okay, yeah, this is a problem. Oh, fuck. I goofed up.
I'm ready!
Yeah, that was a pretty rough one.
Remember, accuracy over speed.
There we go. Much better. Much better.
Need more time!
There we go.
That was the last one.
We're gonna need
Is that
this.
better?
Take even more time. It does not matter if you fire only once. Show me control.
Alright. Gonna help Atreus read this.
Look at this.
And then we're in another much worse Draugr fight.
Read it.
Oh, this used to be a marketplace. The giants used to gather here to trade with the gods a long time ago. Wonder if Odin was ever here. Whoa! Above us! Something's breaking through!
Ah, crap. Gonna try that again. Those guys are like tanks. They're really hard to fight.
There's something up there! Something's breaking through the wall! You gonna be okay? Almost there!
This thing's gonna be the death of me.
I'm exhausted. Do you hear that? What is it?
We will see. Stay close.
What
So
is
I've got our main introduction to the big drugger. Now it's time for a revenant. Still no mask. No, here we go. Nope.
That was a real revenant. Never thought I'd see one of those.
course, we're not done yet because we still need to keep this place clean. But before that, I guess we better go this way.
I still don't understand why that man attacked you at our house.
I told you, boy. I know nothing more of it.
So that's how you get down here.
Well, how Kratos' entire thing is he doesn't want to think about complicated shit like why people might want to kill him. As far as he's concerned, they're just people. There's a higher level enemy. Oh shit. Ah, fuck yeah, one hit and all that's all it takes. Gotta be real careful with that. You can kill it like this, it's really hard. Okay, did I get everything? Yeah, got everything. But yeah, I want to kill that as quick as I can, somehow. Actually, can I get any skills yet? Be nice if I had at least one. There we go, that's the one. Executioner's Cleave is amazing. It takes a bit of time to charge up, but it's basically like a really powerful, heavy attack. Of course, that's assuming you can hit him with it. I am not smart. Yeah, but for those, you definitely want to just avoid their attacks. Come on. Purchased, okay. It carries over in game overs. Okay. This might take a minute to kill. Probably gonna die a few times before I get it down. I think it took me 2 tries last time, but it was like, eh.
So that's how you get down here.
It one-shots you. What can you do? Yeah, just use Dre's stagger. And don't do okay, yeah, single hit all the time. Perfect. Yatta! Dekimashita yo!
Wait, you don't suppose Revenant travel in packs, do you? And there's a bunch of them waiting up there for us? And they're really mad?
Boy.
Sorry.
Dekiru natta zo! God, my Keigo is terrible. Never stay consistent with it. I took a few Japanese classes back when I was younger, and I still remember some of it. I don't use it that much, and my Keigo, the casual speech versus really polite speech is just bad.
But how?
Follow me.
I literally can't do it. Like, I just constantly switch between polite form and, like... Ah! Nerd! Alright. This might take a second. are all level 2. Okay, better. Come on. These are all lower levels. Of course, more spawn behind me.
I'm not ready. At the red. I don't think Careful!
There we go. I have that finishing blow. I don't find a single Sether mask yet. It's kind of crazy.
Here, boy. Another one.
It says his name is Hrungnir. Mother told me about him. A giant warrior made of stone. Looks like he was in a pretty big battle. Odin's there, Thor, even the World Serpent. Oh, Thor must have smashed his head apart. See?
Boy.
Right behind you.
Boy.
Yes, sir. I've seen this language before.
Okay. Alright. There was a free rage thing I didn't pick up. That would have been useful earlier. Okay, I think that's everything in this immediate area, so... Short of breaking some urns. Yeah, here we go. That's what I was looking for. Okay, I think that's about it, actually. Yeah. Like, I've still got to take out the,
People might try and rob us. I'll kill them if they try. I'm not afraid.
If we encounter men, you will stay out of it. Understand?
I can fight.
You will stay out of it, boy. Speak no more of this.
See, it's interesting how Kratos will do this, where he, like, tells his son not to do the thing, but he never elaborates on why he doesn't want that.
Atreus, to me.
Okay. Nope. Where is it? There's one more seal I gotta pick up. Right there.
That was the last one.
Oh, right, it's one of those. It's hard to tell between the really icy ones and the ones you can hit with. doing that much damage.
I think you got him.
Target Revenant. Fuck this. Can't rush. Oh, hello, treasure chest. I didn't
Yet we are still here.
Okay, is that? I think that's actually around the other side, so I'll have to go from there. Hey. Okay, hold on.
You did it! All these dead. Think it's safe in there?
You think it's safer out here?
Still no masks magic.
Oh, what's that smell?
Now!
Are they Hellwalkers? They're untouched. Look! Someone start the fires! Sigmund, your knives! So many days without meat.
Meat? Wait, us?
Behind me.
What if they change like the others? We'll have to keep them alive. Strip off their meat. Little at a time.
This fight is mine alone.
Wait for an opening! Don't kill him! Wait for an opening!
Yeah, these guys go down like a sack of potatoes. It's kind of unreal. And Shadow Warriors are basically just poison archers. Like that.
Father, help me!
Atreus! Boy? Close your heart to it. Come then. We have a long journey.
We're having a moment. Oh man. But yeah, they just instantly rise up. And now here's an actual fight.
Wait here.
Because the undead are way more engaging than humans.
I will handle this.
Okay.
They came back. They came back.
It is finished.
I want to leave here.
Then collect yourself. We must find a way out. Here. Go drop the chain.
Okay.
Actually, where are my skills at? Can get one of these. Grinding Storm or Pride of the Frost. I'm getting that.
Atreus. The chain.
The chain. Right.
You are in your head, boy. Let it go. He would have killed you.
I know, I had to do it. I do know that, I just...
And we will go home, boy.
What?
To give up this easily. So close to the start.
Wait, no. I'm not giving up. I can do this. I just have to, you know, catch my breath. Come on up. I'm ready.
Listen to me. To be effective in combat, a warrior must not feel for his enemy. The road ahead is long and unforgiving. No place for a boy. You must be a warrior.
I understand.
Okay, let me think here. Here's one. Literally the very first one. And there's a Raven Girl, which is desperate need of killing, so. There's another area still to go through too, but we'll come back in a moment.
Get up and move your ass! I'll kick you square in the ring or you don't move! Come on! What you waiting for? Come on already! Let's go! Can't get this slow-eyed cocklump to cross the bridge.
It's because she's scared of something in the trees over there.
There's what now?
Father, throw your axe at those trees on the other side of the bridge. The ones with the white trunks.
You were right.
Say, you must be smart or something, boy. You are a boy, aren't you? Ha!
She have a name?
I don't know. Rude bastard ain't ever asked mine, so ain't ever asked hers. Ah! Ha!
What's yours?
Brock.
Vera Logan.
Say, you're not gonna believe me, but that axe you got, it was me what made her. Me and my brother. Was one of our best. So don't let nobody else go work on her except for us two. Ah! You gotta handle her special, or she'll wreck beyond fixing. I can enhance her for you right now if it so pleases you, son of a bitch. So what say you? Ah!
You are right. I do not believe you. Come, boy.
There's a rune in the shape of a fork under the grip. No, digger beast, That was our brand, my brother and me, before we split. I got half of it right here, see? Look, you want I should upgrade her or not?
Very well. I expect an improvement.
So, where's the other half of the brand?
All my dumb brothers got it. But I got all the talent. Look! Come on in, then. So much for peace and quiet.
Okay, there are a couple things I can make. The Reaver Tunic or the Boar Hide Shoulder Guard. These are all really expensive, but they're all generally worth it.
sure you're winning smiles, armor enough, but why take chances? Something for the boy? You know, being small like us, that's natural. Less to hit. You again?
Can't make both.
Kid? That there's quality material. Rate you're going might last a day.
Okay. All the artifacts I've got.
Son? Oh, you make up your mind?
Okay. I can't upgrade this further.
Well, don't look now, but our friends who were hiding in the trees are back for more. Go on, give that axe a twirl.
Got Ruby behind there?
Adequate.
Adequate? You know what's adequate? That footwork! You step in Your paw can kill. You gonna learn to do that too?
I'm not sure.
This road, it leads to the mountain.
Should put you in the right direction, sure. Wanna see my wares again?
Okay. Can I actually get down from here? I feel like I can't, but at the same time I'm like 90% sure this is an area I should be going through. Oh no, wait, that's the front door. Okay, never mind. Not down here. Nope. No good. And I hear Raven. I think I know where it is too. Yeah, there you go.
You left me to fight alone.
I did.
People are one thing. Everything else you fight. Until I say stop or we are dead. Understand? Pull your weight or we go home.
I understand.
Good then.
Wait, we're back here again.
Okay, we don't really need to go back here, so... Back to it then.
fuck else you need?
How come your brother's got half your brand?
'Cause I ain't in a working relationship with that footlicker no more. I wasn't about to let him use it without me, and he likewise. Only thing to do was split the brand 50-50 down the middle. Guess that was the last thing we saw eye to eye on. What? You want a hug? Hit the road.
Sorry.
Yeah, boy.
Buy some more steel.
Got
so we
something
don't
else
have
in
enough
mind? Best of luck with all the rampaging.
Come.
It was nice meeting you, Brock. I'll be thinking of a name for your beast.
How about I name her fucking Gratitude? Hey, fucking Gratitude, come over here. I like it.
Okay. And we still haven't hit the Lake of Nine yet.
I think we're over here.
Okay, skills. Okay, I'll be right back. Alright. Back to it then. Don't have any talismans yet. There's one talisman I really want, but that's gonna have to wait. Alright.
That looks inviting.
Alright. Another piece of steel. So probably go back to the rock with that. I need 2 to upgrade that one thing, so may as well give this a shot. The more upgrades earlier, the better.
Be extra careful out there, you two. The roads are teeming with more than usual complement of dead assholes lately.
We've noticed. Any idea where they're coming from?
Maybe they ran out of rooms in hell. Or could be Odin stirring up trouble again. Or maybe they all got lost. Why don't you ask one while he's chewing your face off?
We'll just be careful.
Thought so. Now you're talking. What you need? You need everything you shoot, am I right? What'd you
Here we go.
forget?
Probably go ahead and upgrade this now. These aren't available. These are really useful, but can't do that one yet. That'll do.
Hey, watch your hinds in there. That place get busted.
Wait there.
Go.
Atreus, to me.
Sorry, not ready. I'm ready.
Okay. That takes care of that.
Now, boy.
Second mask. Third mask. Okay.
Wasn't sure we're gonna get out of there.
Trust I will not let us die.
There should be one more.
Okay, I think that's actually over here. Yeah. Here. Perfect. That's one horn of blood mead.
This way.
So we have a very limited set of tools to work with. We've now got one runic attack, a few skills and abilities, but nothing particularly great outside of like a new combo attack.
Wow.
But you have to pick
Never
and
been
choose
this close
between
to the
certain
mountain
things.
before. Looks so big. Wish Mom was here to see it.
Come, boy.
Poor Kratos, he really doesn't know how to express his concern for his kid. Okay, what do we got here?
Ooh, good find.
Alright, 4 out of 9. Still got a few more to go. I want to try to complete the set before I finish this area and get to Alpine. Which will not be easy.
Hey, look at that. What is it?
Boy,
Look, there are runes written along the side.
what does it say?
As we are, we two, we three. As I alone can never be.
A riddle.
Maybe there's a clue around here. The rings are turning. Come back down.
Just gotta line it up just so.
I think that part's right.
One more. Should be good to go. It's down here though. Gotta wait for it to complete there.
That's it. I see runes.
Boy, what do those runes say?
Oh, it says family. That's not a clue. It's the answer. What I alone can never be. Right?
Use your knife and trace the runes into the sand.
Really? Kinslow. Something happened! It worked!
We just happen to have a very funny riddle door out here in Midgard.
I'm happy we met Brock, but I'm happier we're leaving this place.
It is behind us now.
Okay, got 4 more to get. Okay, there's another troll boss fight. This one's kinda difficult. Also, this is like the most difficult Raven in the entire
There's
game to
something up
find.
there.
Look very carefully. You might be able to see it up there. But I mean, it's really hard to spot. There it is. Okay. Job well done, me.
Boy, these tracks.
A boar, maybe? Not sure, but I'll find it.
Go. It is important for a warrior to keep his skills sharp.
Okay, this fight is a bit difficult because it's a sort of phase transition fight. The lower its health gets, the more these guys will spawn. It'll attack them too, so they aren't really allies, but it's still a really, really hard fight.
Sorry, not ready. Ready to go. Behind you, watch out!
Stay out of his way, boy!
There we go.
Whoa. We did it.
Whew. And this is a really good runic deck. One of my favorites, in fact. Real quick, kill one of the ravens. Go grab extra treasure. But you never want to ignore those small guys. They make the fight way harder than it needs to be, but also they're like a source of healing, essentially. So it's always a good idea to just target them whenever they come up. In fact, just prioritize them. The fight against Brennadaldi is really hard for the stage of the game. Okay.
Here. What does it say?
The runes symbolize the three Nornir,
Nornir.
the fates.
The fates. No good comes from them.
Okay.
Atreus has no idea what that reference is. He's like, okay, Dad, sure. You go be crazy. Okay. Let's see there. So one. The other one was over here. Okay, that's. So, from this angle. I might not be able to hit him there.
Get over the chest now.
Alright, what do we get? A thing. Ooh, 3 out of 3. Health increase.
Boy.
Huh. Interesting. I may want to write that down.
Just a prayer to Odin. Nobody cares about him. right, skills. Really need to give more to the axe, but it's going to be kind of difficult. I want this one, because that one's really useful, but these are all kind of important. Let's grab the last two on skill. That's good. And I have not even touched this. I should work on that.
Boy, I hear your animal ahead.
I knew it was a...
Shoot when you're ready. Remember, draw to your chest. The wild boar's hide is thick.
But I hit it, didn't I? I did what you said and it looked like it bounced off. Could the boar be magical?
What do you think?
It looked weirder than any boar I've ever seen.
Get after it then. Stay alert.
More of those people?
Something else.
Okay.
Some of the bodies are those
I
weird
think
dead
there's
things.
another face of magic here, but I'm not sure. Oh, this is me. Not seeing anything. Let's keep going.
Draugr here too. They must have been fighting?
I think this is it. Yeah, this is one of them.
More of those. Good.
Down 6 out of 9. One more thing I gotta get.
Maybe this way? Ah! Another one!
Okay.
Look! It's squeezed under that pillar.
I think we found all we're gonna find here.
I got it. Elbow up. Steady hand. Relax. Accuracy over speed. Yes!
Do not lose it.
Do not lose it, he says. Shortly before Atreus loses his knife instead.
Boy?
Okay, this area's a little wild. It's, I think, just a one-time deal.
Boy! Where are you?
Hurry, Father!
But it's essentially like a maze you'll get lost in.
I
I think there's a chest in here somewhere, but first... Here it is. Let's see. Maybe not.
Atreus! Atreus!
We didn't know he belonged to anyone.
He doesn't. He's my friend.
The boy was following my command.
Then help fix this. Hold here, please. Hold, I said. He's losing blood. The last of his kind in all the realm, and you shoot him. You needed food?
Target practice.
Target practice.
I'm so sorry.
Keep that pressure on. The blame is mine. I should have kept a closer eye.
Will he die?
I will not let him. You, the arrow cut a tideway inside him. Find both ends and hold them tightly. Start with the left side. Grab it and hold. Now the right side. Hold it good. Now pull them together. Line them up.
You're a witch.
I can't finish the healing here. My home is just beyond the trees there. You will carry him. He must not die. Good. He seems stable and calm for now. Greythaw. This way.
Poor pig.
That bow's a little big for you, isn't it?
My mother made it for me. Said I'd grow into it.
I've never seen you in these woods. She must miss you being away from home.
She's dead. We're taking her ashes to the highest peak in the realms.
Ashes?
It was her last wish.
Boy,
I'm sorry for your loss. We're here.
You live in a tree?
Not in it. Below it. Hemele!
Look!
It's all right.
Is he friendly?
boy.
I promise you, he's safe.
He won't hurt anyone.
Quickly. Place him on the stave there. Keep him still.
You live alone?
It's better this way.
Yeah, my father doesn't like people either.
Boy.
Well, don't.
Hold him still before he hurts himself. Good. Easy. Rest now. I need 2 more things. Fresh red root grows just behind the house. Can you pull a cluster?
What else?
I know you're a god. Not of this realm, but there's no mistaking it. He doesn't know, does he? About your true nature? Or his own?
That is none of your concern.
The gods of these realms don't take kindly to outsiders, trust me. I know. When they find you, and they will, they'll make things difficult. The boy will want answers.
That will be my problem.
Whatever you're hiding, you cannot protect him forever. But you're right. Doesn't concern me. I also need lamb's cress. Do you mind? It's a white petal flower in my garden. Just a handful.
Fine. Lamb's cress.
Alright, I think this is where I'm going to call it for now. I'm getting kind of tired. I need to take a break. Pretty sure I've been at this for a while anyway. Yeah, 2 hours. I'm done for now.